Okay, examples of clauses are given. The first example, the examples are given to understand, so understand it well. First example, we cannot start while it is raining. We cannot start while it is raining. We subject, all parties predicate. Cannot start verb while it is raining. What it is? Timing. Timing of starting. So it is adverb clause of time. Adverb clause of time. Why do I say it is a clause and not a phrase? It is raining. Full sentence. It is raining. Full sentence. But this while is added to it, and that while makes it depend on this verb starting. When to start or can't start? Why? While it is raining. Okay, it is timing, or we can say reason also. We cannot start because it is raining. But the word which is used, while. While means time. Okay, so it is adverb clause of time. It is adverb clause of time. Second sentence is, people who are honest are respected. See always how to find a clause first. Okay, always see the full sentence. It is a sentence. Okay, then find out the subject of the sentence, people. Then remaining part take it as predicate. Predicate. Okay, predicate is consists of verb and object. Verb and object. Where is the verb? Are. There are two are. So which one is the verb of this? People are respected. This is a sentence. People are respected. Full sentence gives full meaning. Yes, people are respected. Main clause. It is main clause. Who are honest? Which people are respected? Who are honest. Do you get meaning of this? No, it depends on people. So it is subordinate clause or dependent clause. Main clause, subordinate clause. We got it? We got the main clause, we got the subordinate clause. Now type of the clause. Noun clause, adjective clause, adverb clause. Whether it is a noun clause, whether it is an adjective clause, whether it is adverb clause. How will come to know? People who are honest. Talking about people. This clause is about people. The clause or the phrase which talks about a noun is adjective clause. Now it is a clause, so it is adjective clause. If it is a verb, if it is a phrase, it will be adjective phrase. So in this way, there are types of clauses, and types of phrases. Okay. So this was your first chapter. Now second chapter will take noun, phrase and before that what I'll do, I'll explain the exercise is given on page number 5. Solve the exercise on page number 5. That is a homework. The exercise on page number 5, 1 and 2. In 1 there are 15 sentences, in 2 there are 15 sentences. I'll solve two sentences so that you'll come to know what to do in it. Say whether the groups of the word italicized in the following sentence are phrase or clause. What is the phrase? First exercise, whether it is a phrase or clause. It is italicized, means written in italic. 1. First exercise 1. Neha sang a lovely song. Now my handwriting all italicized, so you cannot know what is italicized. So better I'll underline this part in the book, in the exercise, italic, Italian font. You have gone through the computer lessons. In computer, what do? We format the text by making it bold, italicized, underline, right? These are the three things. So this is italicized. Instead of that, I will use underline because I am writing in script. So this is the portion. A lovely song. Does it have? Now what you have to do only to identify whether it is a phrase or a clause. Whether it is a phrase or a clause. Your answer should be answer. How will you write the answer? Now see, I have taught you the types of phrases, so you will write the types also. It is not said there, it is not explained to write the type, but I am instructing you to write the type also. Okay, Neha sang a lovely song. A lovely song. It's a phrase. Does it have subject plus verb in it? No. It has only article, adjective, noun. Article, adjective, noun. So it is a, what type of phrase it is? What type of a phrase it is? It is in the place of noun. See, subject plus verb plus object. It came in the place of object. What comes in the place of object? Noun. So it's a noun phrase. Very simple. To identify phrase, that simply I have given the simplest definition of noun phrase. What comes in the noun place, that is a noun phrase. Okay. So sang, verb. इसका object क्या है? A lovely song. What Neha sang? A song. How the song is? A lovely song. So song, a lovely song. She sang a song, but it's a lovely song. So this total word, a lovely song, gives us complete meaning. So it becomes a complete sense, incomplete sense. It becomes a phrase, and it came in the place of noun, so it is a noun phrase. Second one, I should hate to tell lies. I should hate to tell lies. Okay. Now what it is? I should hate to tell lies. Italicized part is to tell lies. What it is? It does not have its own subject and verb. So it's a phrase. Answer is phrase. Very simple. You have to write only whether it is a clause or a phrase in first exercise, and I am making you to write whether what type of phrase it is. Okay, because it is easy. I should hate. I is the subject, should hate is the verb. Verb phrase. we can say verb phrase, because two verbs came. So verb phrase is the further type, but that is now not in your syllabus, so forget it. I should hate. Should hate is verb, subject plus verb. Now what should I hate? What should I hate? To tell lies. It's a noun phrase. It's a noun phrase. I do not know what he wants. Third one. Italicized. I do not know. Full sentence. S plus V plus predicate. Subject plus predicate. Let us take. Okay. Don't decide about verb, object and direct object or transitive insert. Subject plus predicate. It has its own verb. The meaning is completed. What it is? Main clause. So what part it is? Clause. What? How you will write the answer? Answer. Clause. Okay, this is asked in your book to write phrase or clause. Written. Now what I ask? What clause it is? This one is main clause, so this one is subordinate clause. Right, like this. This is exercise number 1. This is exercise number 1. Exercise number 2. Today only you'll do it. Today only you'll write it, everyone. Okay, 7th standard. Otherwise I am not going to give you internal marks at all in grammar. Second, God is in everything. Same thing you have to do. Write the phrases and clauses. So okay, 30 sentences are there. उसमें कुछ नहीं फिर. God is in everything. Italicized part, in everything. In everything. This is italicized. Italicized. Now subject, all parties, predicate. It does not have, this italicized part does not have its own subject and verb. So it is a phrase. It is a phrase. You will write the answer in answer. Answer. Sir. It's a phrase. Okay. It's a phrase. What phrase? What type of phrase it is? Suppose God is in the table. I can say God is in the board. God is in the chalk. God is in you. God is in me. What it is? Object. Huh? What it is then? Where is God? The place is given. So this is adverb phrase of place. Adverb phrase of place. It is not the object. It is adverb. So this is how you will solve the exercise of first lesson. Lesson number 2. Noun phrase and noun clause. Now in detail it is. In detail means there is more practice given for noun phrase and noun clause. Again the definition is same. A noun phrase is a group of words that does the work of a noun. Is a noun phrase. The boy wants something. Something is a the boy wants something to do. Okay, so something to do is a phrase. Suppose the boy wants to go home. To go home. Now to go home is a The word something is a noun and it is in the object of the verb wants. So sentence 1. In sentence 2, to go home is the object of the verb wants. Hence the group of the word does the work of a noun. The group of the words to go home is therefore is a noun phrase. Okay, it is a noun phrase. Something has been changed into to go home. So it became a, something is one word. What we want, group of words to make a phrase, and it became a phrase. In this place, what is used? To go home. Group of word is used. The boy wants to go home. The boy wants to go home. So what it turns into? It turns into a phrase. It came in the place of noun. Something is a noun. It came in the place of noun. So it is a noun phrase. It is a noun phrase. Early to bed is a good maxim, virtue. We enjoy playing cricket. Did you enjoy reading this book? Did you enjoy reading? Is a noun. Okay. Reading this book is a noun phrase. Now, noun phrase, what noun phrase? Where noun phrase can come? Where, what and where the noun phrases can come? देखो, सुनो, समझो, बच्चों. First thing, we shall know where the noun can come. If there is a noun, that noun can be replaced into a noun phrase. For example, subject plus verb plus object. These are the two first initial places where we use noun. Ram eats mango. These are the nouns. These nouns can be replaced and phrases can be used. That means the rule says that noun phrase can be in the subject of the verb. Number 2, noun phrase can be object of the verb. Right? These are the two places where noun can come. These are the two places where the noun can come. Then the complement of the verb. Complement of the verb, how it is? When S plus V plus O, here subject and predicate formation is used. Subject and predicate format is used. For example, he is a boy. What a boy is? Common noun. This is what it is? Complement of the verb. Complement of the verb. So, third place is noun phrase can come in the complement of verb. Generally ऐसा समझ लो, you understand that both the things are same. It comes in the place of object, but it comes in the place of object means what? When there is no action verb. So वो action verb नहीं होता है तो क्या बन जाता है? That is a subject plus predicate format, right? If there is an action verb, transitive verb, better to say, so it is S plus V plus O, है ना? ट्रांजिटिव वर्ब है तो एस प्लस वी प्लस ओ होगा. इंट्रांजिटिव वर्ब है तो एस प्लस प्रेडिकेट होगा. सब्जेक्ट प्लस वर्ब प्लस कॉम्प्लीमेंट. सब्जेक्ट प्लस प्रेडिकेट में क्या होता है? सब्जेक्ट प्लस वर्ब प्लस कॉम्प्लीमेंट. ऑब्जेक्ट नहीं है. सो दैट मीन्स सेम प्लेस. That means same place. Only the grammatical difference. The object of a preposition. Now this is interesting. This is very deeper grammar. Very deep grammar. Okay. How it is deep grammar? See. My brother goes in a very big company. Right? Now this sentence is here also we can say my brother goes to a company, in a very big company. Now this in, what happens? Sometimes the intransitive verbs are followed with a preposition, and that preposition can make the next phrase to work as noun, ऑब्जेक्ट, सॉरी. एंड ये प्रीपोजिशन फ्रेज क्या, ये फ्रेज क्या है? ए वेरी बिग कंपनी. ये कौन सी फ्रेज है? नाउन फ्रेज है. ए वेरी बिग कंपनी कौन सी फ्रेज है? नाउन फ्रेज है. व्हाई? इट केम इन द प्लेस ऑफ ऑब्जेक्ट, but it is the object of the preposition. If this preposition is not taken, my brother goes a very big company, not possible. But I can use the same sentence with some other verb. How? I'll tell you. My brother runs a very big company. जरूरत पड़ी इनकी. माई ब्रदर रन्स ए वेरी बिग कंपनी. जरूरत पड़ी इनकी, वर्ब चेंज हो गया. इस वर्ब का क्या है? गोज का. दिस वर्ब नीड्स एन ऑब्जेक्ट बट थ्रू द preposition. This verb has an object without the preposition. So this one is object, this one is also object, but this is the object of the preposition through the preposition. So fourth place where the noun phrase can occur, place, we are deciding about the place. First place in the place of subject, second place in the place of object, third place complement of the verb, and fourth place object to preposition. Object of the preposition. So these are the four places where noun phrases can occur, okay. And what noun phrase can include? The next topic is what noun phrase can include. ये होगी places. Now in the corner, हमने पहले phrase, first phrase we used in the corner. Corner is a common noun. The is article. In is preposition. What a noun phrase can include? Many things. Noun phrase can include many things. For example, a determiner, an adjective, an adverb, or to infinitive. I'll make a list. What a noun phrase can include? Preposition. Sorry, a determiner. To adjective. If I change in the empty corner, empty क्या है? Adjective. In the empty corner, empty क्या है? Adjective. So an adjective, an adverb also can come in the noun phrase. For example, अभी this this is the example. What I'll do, shall I take the example of the book? Okay, I'll erase this one also. Placing. So it will be suitable for me to write. The boy, determiner. Okay, article. Articles are also working like determiner. Or any boy can come and sit here. Any is determiner. So here determiner, this is a noun phrase. Here a determiner is used in the with the this. Any tall boy. Tall, adjective. Okay, any tall boy. Now there is an example taken in the book, but that this example won't be very good for to understand. Okay. Any most tall boy. Or I can use any a little tall boy. A little, adverb, quantity. Right? So in this way we can use determiners. In this way we can use it determiner. One more thing is there, to infinitive. Any a little tall boy to jump. Any a little tall boy to jump can come with me. To infinitive. Jump is what? To infinitive. V1 verb used with preposition to, it is called to infinitive. So determiners can, adjective can, adverb can, to infinitive can be the content of the noun phrase, or they can include in the noun phrase. Okay. Now there is exercise on noun phrase, and then there are noun clauses. Okay. So exercise is so easy. Pick out noun phrases in each sentence. If there is a noun or a noun phrase, that you have to pick it out. You can do it well. Complete each sentence using a noun phrase. Second exercise है, noun phrase है. क्या दिया हुआ है? I dislike. I dislike. Now see, first exercise में क्या है? Show, slow and steady wins the race. Wins को क्या किया है? Italicize किया है. Is it a phrase? One word है, phrase नहीं है. Horse prefer living in the dark stable. Horse prefer living in the dark stable. अब लिविंग इन द डार्क स्टेबल. इन द डार्क स्टेबल ये क्या है? फ्रेज है. विंस द रेस. स्लो एंड स्टेडी. स्लो एंड स्टेडी क्या है? फ्रेज है, नाउन की जगह में आया हुआ है. विंस, अच्छा, इटैलिसाइज वर्ब किए हुए हैं. ठीक है. विंस, प्रीफर, ईज, ट्राइड, विस्ट, वर्ब को इटैलिसाइज किया है. और आपको यू हैव टू अंडरस्टैंड व्हाट टाइप ऑफ or phrase it is. What phrase? Slow and steady wins the race came in the place of subject. Okay, so it's a noun phrase. Horse prefer living in the dark stable. I told you, in dark stable. What is? Preposition, complement or object of the preposition. So it's a noun phrase in this way. Now the second exercise is I dislike. I dislike, ये है first. Now what can be used in this place? Eating chocolates. I dislike eating chocolate. I dislike playing with him, or playing cricket better. I dislike to eat chocolate. All this is a phrase. What phrase it is? Noun phrase. What noun phrase it is? In the place of predicate. Predicate of the verb. Okay. In this way you have to solve it. एक पहला दिया है जिसके मैंने 3 options I have given for first one. Second one, I promise to come to you tomorrow. I promise to sit here. I promise to keep mum. I promise not to talk. I promise to help you. So all these remaining are noun phrases because they are occurring in place of complement. Okay. Now noun clause is the topic. Noun clause is the topic. Okay, I'll explain this topic only, noun clause, so that only 2 chapters will be completed. Third and fourth will take some time. Noun clause. What is a noun clause? When a noun clause is a group of words which contains a subject and predicate on its own and does the work of a noun. I have told you the definition of a clause. Clause is a group of words with its own subject and predicate. That is a clause. And when it acts like noun, it is a noun clause. When it acts like adjective, it is adjective clause. When it acts like adverb, it is adverb clause. Understood? So noun clause is this. Now where the noun clauses can come, is it given? No, it's not given here, but I'll tell you where the noun clauses can occur in the sentence. As I said, जहाँ जहाँ पे noun phrase आ सकता है वहाँ वहाँ पे noun clause आ सकता है. 4 places: subject plus verb plus object. Noun phrase, noun phrase. अब you can remove the noun phrase and use noun clause. 1 and 2, 2 places. Subject plus predicate, that is S plus V plus predicate or complement, sorry, complement. So in the place of complement, noun clause can be used. In the place of object to the preposition also we can use it. Subject plus verb plus preposition plus object of preposition, or better to say complement. ऐसा जब होता है तब भी हम क्या कर सकते हैं? We can use noun clause in these places. That is not given in the book, but it is there. You can understand it. Now first exercise on this: I earn whatever I can. I earn, main clause. Whatever I can, subordinate clause. What clause it is? Noun clause. It is in the place of. She fears that she will fall. She fears, main clause. That she will fall, subordinate clause. So second exercise: pick out the noun clauses in each sentence. Also mention whether it acts as a subject or object. Same thing I told you, whether it comes in the place of subject or object. Now third exercise, I'll give you example. I think. I think नाउन क्लॉज यूज करो. दैट मीन्स ए सेंटेंस यूज करना है. उसको क्या करना है? टू मेक इट डिपेंडेंट. आई थिंक व्हाट इज गुड फॉर मी. आई थिंक ऑफ व्हाट इज गुड फॉर मी. आई थिंक व्हाट इज करेक्ट. I think what is useful. I think that he is an idiot. I think that it is helpful. So there are many sentences you can join over there and make a clause. Okay. So 15 then there are. Fourth exercise, in the following sentence replace a noun phrase by suitable noun clause. This one is good. I'll explain two. This one is testing your skill. This one is testing your skill. For this you shall know the vocabulary well. I heard of success. I heard of his success. I heard of his success. What type of sentence it is? I heard of his success. Okay. Subject, verb, or better to say predicate part, which is verb, and this is complement or object of the preposition his success. We can change the whole part, this. Okay, we can change the whole part. So what I'll do, I'll use something else, a sentence in the place of this phrase. I heard that he became successful. Or again, I heard that he has got success. I heard that he earned success. Okay. I can also say I heard how he becomes successful, but that will change the type of clause. Okay, so I will not use that. This is better. It's a noun clause. If I use I heard how he becomes successful, that will become the adverb clause. Okay, so in these three ways we can use the clauses. Now second one is he confessed his guilt. Subject, predicate. In predicate, this is verb, this is the complement. In the place of complement, there is a phrase. This noun phrase need to be changed into clause. He confessed. Now, this is a skill where you have to use your vocabulary. That he is guilty. What happened? Guilt is a noun. It became guilty, adjective. Now guilty is for whom? He. Right? He. His guilt means he is guilty. So in noun has been turned into adjective. In this way we can change the phrases into the clauses. The phrases into the clauses. Okay, now the one little thing I'll explain what I did. I gave a 3 example noun clauses. Now what will be the most suitable? What will be the most suitable here? That it depends on what tense is used here. Same tense must be used here. Tense हमको same रखना है. He became successful, past है. He has got, past है और past perfect है. Okay, और he got success. So past है, simple past. He earned success, simple past, same. He confessed that he was guilty, past कर दिया. So in this way you have to solve these examples. Okay, good day students. I am waiting for your example to know.